Good evening, and welcome to the Trekkie Feud, brought to you by your friends here at, now say it with me, GaaaysInSpaaace. It's time for another epic Trek Trivia Battle Royale, led by two of our favorite Star Trek celebrity pals. First, we have the Mobile Emitters, led by everyone's favorite EMH, Mr. Robert Picardo. Joining him are Jenna Monahan, Adriana Gober, Fazia Rizvi, and Julie Miller. They will be squaring off with the Hur'q breakers under the command of Klingon Chancellor Martok himself, the one and only Mr. J.G. Hertzler. J.G. is joined by Jason Millard, Homer Frizzell, Heather Lee Cameron, and Brian Fields. Now, please welcome your host, Dan D.
The first question for our second episode of Trekkie Feud. This is Mr. Bob Picardo and Mr. J.G. Hertzler facing off. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here with us.
Get ready, J.G. Here it comes.
As Lindsey Graham said, I will kick his ass.
Here we go. Now, name a piece of Star Trek technology that would make your life easier. J.G.
The replicator.
A replicator. Absolutely. Who the hell wants to cook? Not me. Show me, replicator. The number 2 answer.
Right.
Very nice. Now, Bob, if you can think of the first one, then it goes to you. A piece of Trek technology that would make your life easier.
The holodeck.
The holodeck. Yes. It would certainly make COVID a lot more bearable, wouldn't it, if we all had our own holodecks? Mm-hmm. Let's see if it's up there. Show me, holodeck. Number 4. All right, it's up there. Now, JG, you got the number 2 answer, my friend. So would you guys like to pass or would you like to play?
What do you say, team?
We want to play.
Okay, we're playing.
Yeah? All right, they're playing. Here we go. Now, first up on your team, on Team JG, is Jason. Jason, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
It is great to see you. You're zooming in from California, yeah?
Yep. I'm well,
How are things? How are things?
Cooling off, finally. Less smoky.
That's good. That's, in 2020, man, that's called progress. I'm glad to hear that. All right, let's see if you can come up with another one. A piece of Trek technology that would make your life easier.
Transporters.
Transporters, freeways, am I right? Absolutely. Let's see if it's up there. Show me the transporter. Number 1 answer. Well done. Well done. Okay, next up, JG2 is Homer. How are you, sir?
Sorry, yeah.
Dan, I'm well. Thanks for asking. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Where are you zooming in from?
I am zooming in from the top of Manhattan.
The top. The
Wow.
very top.
Inwood. Yes.
Trump Tower? Oh.
Oh, no. It's just above the cloisters.
Oh, I'm happier that you're not in, in the Trump Tower penthouse. When you said the top of Manhattan, I got scared.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, the building is much shorter up
So
here.
you're at Grant's tomb then?
North of, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, just a little south of the Columbia
Benjamin
Fieldhouse.
Franklin is buried in Grant's tomb, I think.
I haven't looked, but I'll.
You know what,
check
JG?
next
If
time.
you make any more Grand's Tomb jokes, we're going to bury you in Grand's Tomb.
Thanks.
All right?
There might be a
Grant's
lot of
Tomb
people
still
there.
sounds like a nicer place to live than Trump Tower.
It would be, yeah.
Hey, by the way, I like to object to the last answer. The transporter in COVID, when we can't go anywhere, who the hell wants a transporter? We want a replicator. We're eating at home. Am I right?
That's true. That is true.
So,
the
so
whole-
my answer should be number 1.
Exactly. So JG gave the appropriate response for a pandemic, and I gave the second most appropriate response for a pandemic. But okay, we're not going to critique every question, just most of them.
I don't believe you, Bob.
All right, Homer, let's see if you can keep it going. Piece of Trek tech and make your life easier.
Yeah, I want to go with a tricorder.
Tricorder. Yeah, how many times do you, well, I know this for me in New York City, I'll walk down the street and be like, what the hell is that? tricorder would answer those questions. I like it. Let's see if it's up there. Show me your tricorder. There it is, the number 3. Well done.
Bada bing, bada boom.
All right, let's keep it going.
Well, I have a couple, but how about like shuttlecrafts? They go faster than cars, and they can go in the air and avoid traffic.
Shuttlecraft, absolutely. That's another great LA answer. Let's see if it's up there. Show me a shuttlecraft.
Oh,
There
thank
it is.
All right. All right.
Yay, nice,
Way to
Heather.
go.
Well done, Heather. Well done.
Thank
Okay,
you.
now, Brian, how are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
Doing very well. Thank you for jumping in and joining the team last minute. We had another player who had other tech problems, and Brian was kind enough to jump in last minute and join us. So thank you very much, sir.
I've been trying to get Brian on my team for a number of years now. We're delighted.
See, and you say I do nothing
Thank you.
for you. Come on. Here we go. Brian, what do you think? Piece of Trek tech that would make your life easier.
I'm going to go with warp drive so I can go onto some other planet.
Woo! Doggy.
Warp drive, let's get the hell out of here. 2020, peace. Show me warp drive. What? Oh.
What?
First strike, that is surprising. Who doesn't want to leave this planet at this point? All right. We're back at the beginning. Mr. J.G. Hertzler, sir, it's back to you.
I think I've already gotten. That's it, right? You have any ideas? No.
What's the question?
Trek technology. I mean, I'm just talking to myself. There's nobody sitting here.
Yeah, I do that all
Of
the time.
course not. No, absolutely not. But it is not that Chevy's listening, but if she is, Chevy, it's a piece of Trek technology that would make your life easier.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything. So tractor beam.
Tractor beam? All right,
Or
let's see.
think farming.
Sometimes, you gotta pull some shit in, I guess. Let's see if it's up there. It might be. Show me tractor beam.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. All right.
Hello.
We are back to Jason. Jason, 2 more answers up there. Can you grab one of them?
I will go with phasers.
Phasers. Exactly. How many times have your friends pissed you off to the point where you wish you could just stun them? You don't want to really hurt them, but you'd like to stun them. Maybe that's just me. Let's see. Show me phasers. There it is. Number 6 answer. All right. Well done. All right. There's only one left. Homer, it's up to you, man.
Hypo spray.
Hypo spray. Yeah. Show us a hypo spray.
I should have known that.
Oh.
So they can steal it.
It's a triple.
All right.
You're doing
All right, Bob.
it.
It is yours to steal now. You guys can talk about it amongst
Steal
yourselves
all those points.
and come up with that last one there. A piece of Trek technology that would make your life easier.
Communicator.
Bob, I think it should be the EMH.
No, it's a communicator.
Yeah, I think the communicator because EMH is not in most of. I agree.
Or my other thought is like a medical bed, potentially.
We play down a communicator because we have cell phones, but to just be able to touch, to touch a piece of equipment on your wardrobe and then talk to the computer or talk anywhere. Doesn't that? Oh, universal translator. How about that?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
That one.
That is a
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah? Is that what we're going to go with?
Yep.
That's my vote.
All right, here we go. Let's see if it's up there. Let's travel the world and not have communication problems because of our universal translator. Show it to me. Oh!
Yeah.
I think a couple of them should have been on there. Personally.
Yeah.
JG, your team has gotten the points. The Hur'q
Yeah.
breakers have the first round. Now,
I'm sorry. Are they called the fart breakers? I can't hear what you're saying.
Hur'q. The Hur'q breaker.
Oh, the Hur'q breakers. Oh, understood.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, my whole plan tonight was not to have any ideas or answer any question. I just want to disrupt the game over and over again.
all right, well, let's see what that last answer was. Rich, show us number 7. A Dermal regenerator.
That's weird.
Oh my
That
God.
was close. Medical thing.
You were
Yeah.
close.
That's
No,
not
it's
fair.
actually, it's slanted to fans that are under 20 and still have acne, I think.
If you're watching the live premiere of this video, then this is your opportunity to get in on the trivia fun. Text in the comments below, who was the first person to say this line?
Oh, he played me all right. And what is my excuse? Is he a changeling? No. Is he a being with 7 lifetimes of experience? No. Is he a wormhole alien? No, he's just a man, like me. And he beat me!
It's like butter. It's like butter, Dan.
Smooth sailing, my man, smooth sailing. Okay, roughly 100 or so Trekkies were surveyed, most of whom were probably pretty darn gay. And here was the question. Name the Star Trek character that you would most want on your side in a fight. Jenna.
Data.
Data. Android. Even scares Worf. Let's see if he's up there. Show me Data. All right, number three. Okay, Jason, can you get number 1 or 2?
I'll say Worf.
Worf. Yes. Greatest warrior in the galaxy. Let's see if he's up there. Show me Worf. Number 1. Well done. All right, Jason, would you guys like to play or would you like to pass?
I'd say play.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, they're going to play. Here we go. Next up, we have Homer. Homer, who would you want on your side in a fight?
Spock.
Spock. Break out that Vulcan neck pinch. Yep, doesn't even break a sweat. Let's see if he's up there. Show me, Spock. Number 4.
Right.
All right, well done. Heather,
Yeah.
let's see. Star Trek character you
You know, this is just my watching of the more modern series, and I'm thinking not only physical, but mental as well in a fight. Garrick.
Garrick. Oh, yeah.
Are you insane?
Mental tug of war.
Yeah, the short answer is yes.
Hopefully it's up there.
Let's
Eric's
see.
great with a knife.
It could be. Let's see. Show me a plain, simple tailor named Garrick. No. Okay, it's all right. Just the first strike. Brian, Star Trek character you want on your side in a fight?
Borg.
A Borg. Doesn't even matter which one. They will assimilate your ass. Let's see if they're up there. Show me a Borg.
Really?
Ooh.
Wow.
Right. JG, what do you think, man? Star Trek character you want on your side in a fight?
Captain Kirk. For heaven's
That's what
sake,
I was.
did he
That's
ever
what
lose
I
a
would have
fight?
picked. I would have picked Kirk too.
There you go. Yeah, nobody can double fist like Captain Kirk, and it doesn't mean that. Stop it. Stop it. Get your minds out of the gutter. This is a family program. Here we go. Show me Captain Kirk. There he is, number 6. All right. Jason, what do you think? 3 more up there.
Okay, I think I would go with Khan. Khan!
Khan! Let's see. You know, genetically engineered. He could kick some ass. Let's see if he
Jason,
made it.
Did he
Show
ever
me Khan.
win?
There is no Khan. There is no Khan here. All right. Team
In
Mobile
heaven,
Emitters.
there is no
It is up to you
Khan.
guys to steal. We've got 3 answers left. Who
Dang.
would you like on your side in a fight?
I would say Odo, because he can be anything.
Or Q.
Well, Q is not a bad idea either.
Well, who actually gets to make
Yeah.
the guess? I know we're having a meeting, but who gets to make it?
It ends up falling to you, sir.
Me? Oh, good. No
Yeah.
wonder that. Yeah. Well, then please keep talking, guys, because you know. I think Q is a good choice. I think 7 of 9 is a pretty good choice. She,
Just seven,
Picard,
so.
she was pretty darn tough.
Too, yes.
And I know that we asked the question about any Borg, but technically she's not a Borg no more. So I don't know. I mean, who feels
I say we go with 7 of
passionately?
9.
I think that's a good choice too.
Yeah, 7
You
I
do?
think is a good choice.
All right, let's go with 7 of 9 and see how we do.
All right, let's see if it's up there. Show me 7 of
See-
9.
I'm sorry, guys. My job is to help you discover your inner loser, T.
Mr. Picardo, you're doing fine. You did a lovely job. Well done.
That is now 2 in a row. Team Hur'q Breakers. Well done. The points are yours. Very, very well done. We're going to sing that at the end if you guys win this one. All right, here we go. Let's see what else was up there. Rich, show us number 2.
It's got to be Q, right?
Odo. Julie, you had it there.
Oh,
Julie, you had it.
You had it.
Man.
I'm sorry, Julie. I'm the one who ruined you.
Show us number 5.
Q's got to be up there.
Yeah. There we go. All right, and the final one, number 7.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Text in the comments below, who was the first person to say this line?
You became sexually aroused in my body.
Roughly 100 or so Trekkies were surveyed. The top 7 answers are on the board. Now here's the question. Name a type of propulsion used in Star Trek. Homer.
Warp.
Warp drive. Only way you're going to get someplace. Show me the warp drive. Number 2. That is surprising. I would have thought that would be number 1. All right. Adriana, what do you think?
Impulse.
Yay.
Impulse. Let's see it. Yep, you're in the solar system. You don't want to be in a wormhole. Show me the impulse engines. Number 3. All right, Homer, do you guys want to play?
We want to play. I know a really good answer. I really do. I really do. I swear it.
Heather, let me consult with the team. Okay, yes, we want to play.
Okay.
Wait,
gonna play.
JJ, did you not want to play?
Well, I think we should put the pressure on them. That's
You're
just
saying
my opinion.
we want to steal it? Heather, would you be okay with that?
I don't know, because I think I know the top answer because I wrote a paper on it.
Oh, but that's not fair.
So maybe we'll keep that answer and then we'll take it back for them after they
Sure, we
struggle
can
for a long
try.
time.
We can try.
We're going to pass.
Beautiful. All right, strategic. You're playing the long game. I like it. They're going to pass,
I don't
which
know if
means
it's a good idea, but we're doing it.
Mobile Emitters, it is your round to lose now. Here we go. A type of propulsion used in Star Trek, and this is going to Fazia.
Oh gosh, I get the hard one. Oh boy.
We're not allowed to help her.
Sure, you can. Yeah, a little chatter is okay. A lot of good answers, and why don't you try this? That's fine.
I'm trying to think if there were any kind of interesting propulsion drives back in
Wasn't
Kirk's
there a
day.
Tetrion drive, or did I make that up?
Ooh,
I
that
think there's
sounds familiar.
tachyon.
Oh, Tachyon.
I'm gonna start the timer and let you guys make a
All right.
decision.
Tachyon
I like
drive.
your choice, Rich.
10. What?
Tachyon drive.
Tachyon drive. All right, let's
Tachyon.
ride those tachyons. Let's see if it's up there. Show me a tachyon drive.
Oh.
Ooh, not there.
I'm sorry.
Not there. It is a thing, though, Bob.
No,
You didn't make it up. It is a
tachyons
thing.
are the residue. Tachyons are the residue of the drive.
But can't you fly on that? Can't you ride the tachyons?
Yes, you
Oh.
can ride on the wave of residue.
Now I know.
There was a
an
Deep Space
answer.
Nine
Eddies,
episode
yes,
that
It's like
eddies.
mold.
solved this.
Eddies.
I can't believe I missed this.
Yeah.
I can't believe I missed this now. I got an idea.
Well, you know what? I accept the loss personally because I'm a leader. All right.
Okay, Julie, it is to you. Another type of propulsion used in Star Trek.
I'm going to go more recent and say spore drive.
Yes.
Spore drive. Yes. Lord knows how the hell that is supposed to work, but I guess it does. It's also the technology, Bob, by the way, that would have made Voyager from 7 years into 1 hour, because you just would have popped up and it would have been.
What is it called? Spore drive?
The spore drive. Yep. You're flying high on mushrooms personally, as well as your starship. Let's see if it's up there. Show me spore drive. It is there, number 5. Well done. All right, we got 4 more left, and we are back to you, Mr. Picardo. What do you think? Type of propulsion?
I think there's no way in hell I'm going to come up with another type of propulsion other than, I remember cruise control I had in a car once. I don't know. Honestly, you know, guys, we need a little crosstalk here.
I have an idea. I don't know if it's too obscure, but like folding space. Like
So is there a wormhole drive?
Warp conduit from Voyager.
Warp conduit?
Yeah.
I know there were tetryon beams, and we settled on tachyon drive, and we failed on both fronts. All right, I want to go with wormhole drive, and I'll live or die by my own stupidity.
Hawking drive.
All right. Well, oh God, Rich didn't even give me a chance to say my little, I just came up with it on the fly comment.
Oh, he's trying to keep it on time.
He's already on overtime, and I can't afford that. Although I will say, you know, choice number 9 or 10, if I remember right, Bob, was just wormhole. A wormhole. That was an answer that people gave. Okay, let's see. We are back to Jenna. Jenna, type of propulsion in Star Trek.
Transwarp drive?
Transwarp drive.
Oh, nice one.
I think Julie was alluding to that earlier with the conduits.
That was it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what Adrian was talking about.
I think that's what Scotty disassembled in one movie.
Exactly, yeah, in Star Trek 3. Let's see, transwarp drive. Show it to me up there on the board. Number 1!
Impressive. Yeah, I didn't think people would get that one. I was going to be like, give you a hint if there was just one left. But nice. Nicely done.
I guess most of the people who took this survey were like, yeah, warp drive, but I want to get there faster. And they went transwarp.
They must be Scotty fans. That's all I can
Probably.
Warp travel through transwarp.
What episode was that? A Voyager concept? Because I thought you couldn't go.
Yeah.
You couldn't go beyond warp 9 without everything breaking up, right?
Or you turn into a salamander, as we learned.
Right, that's what we learned on Voyager. I remember the salamander problem.
You turn into a salamander who is really eager to mate, regardless of who's next to you. That's what happens when you pass warp 10. Okay. Adriana, we are back to you. Let's see, there are 3 more up there. What do you think?
Okay, I'm gonna go with graviton, like gravity-based propulsion.
Let's see if it's up there. Show us if gravity makes us go. Not there. Okay, Team Hur'q Breakers, you guys get to steal
I do have one that may be up there.
Let's
ion propulsion.
Wait a minute. We have to talk about this before we blurt things out.
Yes.
But that's my suggestion is ion propulsion. It was in a paper I wrote for a Star Trek course.
I have one. I can say it's a quantum slipstream.
I was thinking propellers, you know, like a Klingon. No.
How about flippers?
Anybody else?
There are solar winds from the DS9 episode Explorers.
Oh, yeah.
Solar winds, slipstream.
I would go with slipstream because it was on Voyager.
Brian, what do you think?
It's either going to be slipstream or solar winds. I don't think anyone's going to remember ion drive. Nothing personal. It's just that's my thought.
I'm switching over to slipstream then.
All right.
I agree.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if it's up there. Show me a quantum slipstream drive. Number 4.
Oh, thank God.
Wow.
There it is. Woo! And you know, I told everybody going into this that JG really had something to prove tonight. And that he was really going to be bringing his A game, but I had no idea it was an A+ game. Because,
see, Dan, it's not me. I just want to share. It's Bob.
Yeah, it's because it's not that he's that good. It's that I'm that bad. You know what? You know what, JG? Now the glove has been thrown down, and I have to come back because you came back from 174 to 0, right?
Yes.
You were the 0, and now you've won simply because I pretended to be a weak competitor. Because that's what makes me such a great actor. I wanted.
It's rope-a-dope by Picardo.
All right. No, it's not rope-a-dope. They said JG felt really bad last time, and he needs. I think he could use the ego boost. And I said, fine, I will hit the mat immediately, and I did.
Whatever it takes.
I'm sorry.
I tried to give you guys a chance this time, and we passed. You know, I just want you to remember that.
I apologize to my teammates for throwing the match, but JG deserved it. All right.
What have we won, Dan? What have we won?
You know what? I don't know. Something you're going to sign, probably. So I don't know if that's going to make a difference to you.
Is there another round?
Yes. Okay, so you guys get the points. Now let's see those last 2 answers. Show me number 6. Thrusters.
That would have been mine.
If you said ion drive, I was going to give it to you. So.
All right, and how about number
7 has got to be ion drive.
Solar cells.
We're
good.
Solar cells.
Text in the comments below who was the first person to say this line.
He's biting that female.
Roughly 100 or so gay Trekkies were surveyed. The top 6 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name a Starfleet officer who has been demoted. Heather.
Tom Paris.
Tom Paris. That's right. He was all excited about being on the water and stuff, and they were like, I think not. Show me Tom Paris. Number 2.
Oh.
All right. Fazia, do you have the number 1 answer?
Michael. Michael Burnham.
Michael Burnham. Let's see. Show me Michael Burnham. Number 6. Okay. All right. Well, Heather, it's up to you guys. Do you guys want to play or do you want to pass?
What do you think? Do you think we can do it? I think we can, but it's up to the rest of you.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's give it a try.
All right. They're going to play. Here we go. Brian, give us the name of a Starfleet officer who has been demoted.
James T. Kirk.
James T. Double Fisting Kirk. Yes,
sir. Oh, no. Mi amigos, mi amigas, numero uno.
Is James T. Kirk.
Sí, fantástico.
There
Está
you
muy
go.
bien, mi amigo y mi amigas.
All right, we are back to the team leader himself, JG Hertzler.
Lydia suggests Malcolm Reed. I don't even know who that is.
That's what we're going with? All right. The tactical officer on the Enterprise NX-01.
Oh, right.
Yeah, all right. Let's see if he's up there. Show me Malcolm Reed. Not up there. Okay. Jason, what do you think? 3 more up there. Starfleet officer who has been demoted.
I'll say Ro Laren. Ensign Ro Laren.
Ro Laren. Pretty much her entire character is based around the fact that she's Ensign Ro now. Well done, sir. I'm just going to go ahead and spoil it and say Ro Laren is up there. Number 4.
All right.
Well done. Homer, 2 more to go.
I could use some suggestions from the team.
We're thinking maybe Ducat. Now, I auditioned for Ducat like 4 times.
Damar.
Well, Starfleet officer, keep in mind.
It has to be Starfleet.
This is a Starfleet officer.
Oh, it's a Starfleet officer. Oh.
I'll say Spock.
Spock, I think he said it in time.
Yeah,
Let's
he
see.
did.
Is it up there? Show me Spock.
Probably not.
Not up there. Okay. All right, Heather, it's down to you. Last strike.
Will Decker. Will Decker
Will
in the movie.
Decker.
Yeah.
From the motion picture.
Nice, Heather.
Well done, Heather. Let's see. Show me a little bit of Seventh Heaven, and let's ignore what happened later on in his life. Will Decker.
Yeah! Way to go, Heather! Woo!
Pressure's on. One answer to go, one strike left. An officer who has been demoted.
So I'm just going to throw this out there for you, Brian. I don't think this is necessarily the answer, but Chakotay went from captain to number 1.
I can't think of anything else, so I'm probably going to go with Chakotay.
Chakotay, all right. Let's see if it's up there. Show me, Mr. Kuchimoya Chakotay.
Sorry.
No! It is not there, which
This is a
means...
tough category.
This means, team, Mobile Emitters, guys, you won. You won the round.
Wait, don't they have to get one right?
They have no
steal
point.
it.
They got to steal.
Oh, God! I am so hoping they're going to win a round that I just jumped way the hell ahead in the timeline.
Give us critical.
Yeah, everyone loves an underdog.
All right, here we go. Okay, Team Mobile Emitters, here's your chance. What is the third answer? A Starfleet officer who has been demoted.
What about Will Riker? And was he ever demoted?
I was gonna say Riker because I think he got promoted when Picard was like taken by the Borg, and then he went back to.
So he was technically demoted after, but is that considered?
He would have been.
I don't know if that would really be considered.
Wouldn't that be like the vice president? You know.
But remember, this isn't like official. This is what fans are putting in as what's in their heads. So
do you think? Do we think it's
Yeah.
Will
Yeah,
Riker?
yeah.
I can't.
Can it
think
be
of
Will
Think of
Riker?
anything else.
I can't
Come
think of
on,
anything
you
else
got-
myself.
You guys know this stuff better than I do. Come on.
I was
All right, 10 seconds.
tenants in the
10
old
seconds.
timeline.
All right.
Oh, what
Riker.
about Geordi? What about Geordi?
5.
Hey.
Bumped up, I think.
All right.
I'm just
All
throwing
right.
out stuff. How about Miles
Third
O'Brien?
I
answer.
want to say Will. Should we say Will Riker, guys?
We forfeited
Will
our
Riker.
turn because it took us too long to decide.
No.
Other people answered after the buzzer.
I veto that. There are no timers here.
All right,
You guys
I-
are saying Will Riker.
I said
yes?
let's just go
Let's
with
say Will
Riker.
Riker.
Yeah, Riker.
Come on.
Riker.
All right,
This
let's see
is
it.
under protest.
I had to do something for you to protest.
I said Will Riker.
Captain
half a
Will
minute
Riker
ago.
back down to Commander, and then later again to Captain. Show me Will Riker as number 3. Answer.
Not fair. Not
Ah,
fair.
nicely done.
Beats.
Wow.
Listen, come on, guys. I said Will Riker 90 seconds ago, and then my far more educated Star Trek fan teammates had to argue me out of it, right, for 90 seconds. The reason I said Will Riker is I have my other iPhone here, and I looked it up. Technology rules. So maybe I cheated, maybe.
His microphone was muted. It doesn't count.
Star Trek celebrates technology. If you cannot use technology, what's the point?
Exactly.
The reasoning is sound.
Yeah, and especially since it actually didn't really change anything, unfortunately. But it looks good. It looks good. That was
it's far less humiliating than JG's first defeat.
Wait a minute. They answered one question and got 200 points?
Exactly, JG. And last time you clearly didn't answer any
This is
question.
under double protest. Double.
It's a double. It's the double round, man.
How did they
Points are
get
doubled.
200 points for answering one question?
I'm sorry, JG, we won, apparently.
Wouldn't that be a kick in the Klingon teeth? No, they didn't. We do have a winner here tonight, though, everyone, and it is the Hur'q Breakers, led by Mr. J.G. Hertzler.
Hur'q Breakers! Yay! All right.
Well done, guys. Well
Way to
done.
go,
And
team. High five.
A wonderful, valiant effort from Team Mobile Emitters, as led by our buddy Bob Picardo. Bob, thank you so much for being here with us, man.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Bob, for gracing us.
Thank you.
Bob.
You know, you're right, JG, you're right. I am a loser, and I accept it. I accept the mantle gracefully, the way apparently you didn't the first time.
I'm a terrible loser, but I'm a worse winner. Loser.
It is time for the fast money round.
Oh, Lord, pray for me.
Which
There's
we
another
should
round?
probably,
There's
we should
another
probably-
round?
This is the bonus round. This is where the winning team gets to win even more. And it's also
the
where
losing team have to sit through further humiliation.
Yeah.
Here we go. Heather, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. We've got 5 questions for you. The timer, just set at 30 seconds, will begin as soon as I finish asking this first question. Name something you might find in Worf's quarters.
A batleth.
Name a beverage often seen on Star Trek.
Prune juice or Klingon blood wine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Klingon blood wine. I'll say the blood wine.
Yeah.
Let's just go with one. We'll just
do the blood wine. Sorry, I'm nervous. I'm new to this.
It's fine. That's why the timer just keeps on going. Okay, here we go. Name a Star Trek character whose advice you might seek.
Spock.
Name a popular Star Trek catchphrase.
Live long and prosper.
Name a famous celebrity who is also a well-known Trekkie.
Robert Picardo.
Okay. All right. Heather, you did a very good job. Don't you worry. First question, we asked you something you might find in Worf's quarters. You said a batleth. The survey said 28. The number 1 answer. Well done. Next up, we asked for the name of a beverage often seen in Star Trek. You said blood wine. The survey said 23. Very, very good. Next one up, we asked for the name of a Star Trek character whose advice you might seek. And you said Spock. Give me that Vulcan wisdom, baby. Survey said 23. Heather, I don't want to make you nervous, but you're killing it. It's basically almost dead. You're killing it. Here we go. Next one.
Yeah.
We asked for a popular Star Trek catchphrase, and you said, live long and prosper, or be fabulous, you know.
The best. Absolutely the best. 400.
I think that might be the number 1 answer. Let's see. Survey said 30 points. Bam! Woo! The number 1 answer, live long and prosper. Now, this last one, let's not have too high of expectations on, because you've already done quite well. You've already done
It's going to be a 0. It's going to be a 0.
He is not a Trek
0.
We asked for the name of a famous celebrity who is also a Trekkie. And you said, Mr. Bob Picardo, our great
The answer
friend.
is 0.
And the survey said... zip
That's
on
okay.
that.
That's okay.
Okay. It's okay because, you know what? Heather, you did fantastic. Well done. Good job. You know, when Rich and I were putting this whole game together, we listened to that musical track.
It never gets old.
80,000 times
Never
a day.
gets old.
And I have never once kept my ass still while hearing it because it immediately goes to the hips. It's like,
It never gets old. The best.
Okay, Brian, you have returned from the isolation booth, sir.
Okay,
I
Brian.
have very good news for you. Your teammate Heather did incredibly well. Heather scored 104 points. You need a total of 200 to win big on this. We are putting 45 seconds on the clock. The clock will begin as soon as I finish asking the first question. If at one point you repeat an answer, because we couldn't afford the actual buzzer sound, I'll simply say, and that means you're going to have to come up with the next answer. All right, Brian. Something you might find in Worf's quarters.
A batleth. A mechleth.
Name a beverage often seen in Star Trek.
Romulan ale.
Name a Star Trek character whose advice you might seek.
Data.
Name a popular Star Trek catchphrase.
Live long and prosper. Engage.
Name a famous celebrity who is also a Trekkie. And I wouldn't go with Bob Picardo. Patrick Stewart. Okay, fantastic. Well done. Okay, Brian, let's see if you clinched it for your team. First question, we asked for something you might find in Worf's quarters, and you said...
Mechleth?
A mechleth. And the survey said... 21, nice. Number 2 answer. Well done, sir. We asked for the name of a beverage often seen in Star Trek, and you said... Romulan ale, and I think it's the number 1 answer. Survey said... 25. Well done. A Star Trek character whose advice you might seek. You said... Data. He's got all the answers. Let's see. Show me what the survey said. Oh.
Oh.
Nobody's accessing that computer. All right, let's see. Next we asked for a popular Star Trek catchphrase, and you said...
Engage.
Engage. The survey said... 24. Well done. It's all up to this last question. Name a famous celebrity who is also a Trekkie, and you said... Patrick Stewart. I'm a little nervous for you. The survey said...
Yeah, so am I.
I think, guys,
right.
people misunderstood the question, I think. Because Patrick Stewart is not a Trekkie. He's an actor who appears on Star Trek, and he's a famous actor. So I think that that's not fair, but you guys won without question. But I think your question was misunderstood. Otherwise, you would never...
Listen to him pandering for the extra bonus points there. I mean, that's just embarrassing.
Honestly, Mr. Picardo, I thought you were. I didn't know because I haven't really seen you much. So.
Well, of course, I've grown into it. Watching JG's performance turned me into a Trekker after I was merely an actor who worked on Star Trek. But not everyone can claim that. So,
Ricardo Montalban.
Yes.
Thank you all so much for being a part of this. We love you. JG Hertzler.
Thank
Bob
you,
Picardo.
Hur'q Masters, Hur'q
Thank
Breakers.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Next time
Heather,
you're
Brian,
going down,
Homer,
JG.
Jason.
You're going down.
Thank you.
And get out there and vote, everybody. Vote, vote, vote.
Everybody vote. It was smooth as silk. Way to go, brother.
Right,
like
man?
butter. It was like really frozen butter.
I just need to run through that. Like really frozen
like
butter.
rancid butter.